What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we are going to be showcasing how to get the updated Ikelos weapons added into Destiny 2 with the launch of Season of the Seraph, aka Season 19. You may notice that the Ikelos SMG I'm using in the background gameplay has a Volt Shot, and yeah, it's just as insane as it sounds. So, the first step is going to be doing that initial brand new Season of the Seraph quest, which will drop the Resonance Amp into your consumables section of your inventory pretty much at the end of the first main quest step. Now, this is going to be your source of how you get these Ikelos weapons, because what you need to then do is acquire Resonant Stems. Now, they're actually not going to appear as a second item within your consumables. You can view how many you have by looking at your Resonance Amp. And you acquire Resonant Stems by completing activities within the game. So think Strikes, Crucible, Gambit, the new Heist Battleground activities, all of that stuff. They're going to drop like 2 to 3 upon a completion. Now, once you have 4 or more, you can have 8, 12, whatever. But as long as you have 4, then you can combine 4 Resonant Stems on your Resonance Amp, and it's going to give you a code. And you're going to utilize this code to find the location of the Warmind stash that will award you with an Ikelos weapon. Now, importantly, guys, there are 12 different locations currently available as of the start of this season. All 12 of them are in this video, but you want to make sure you watch the entirety of this video because you're going to get a different one every single time. You won't get the same one twice, and in fact, once you've gotten all 12, you're going to be locked out. Like, it won't let you do any more. Potentially that will reset on a daily or weekly basis, but we don't exactly know right now. In any event, let's go over those different locations. Firstly, the 6 on the moon. So the first code here is going to be Luna.Archer.Dome.Catwalk. So you go to the moon, to the Archer's Line area specifically, and then you look for the dome-shaped building, as you can see right here. So simply head inside, jump on the catwalk, and you'll find the stash, no problems. Now, moving on to the next moon code, we have Luna.Sanctuary.Stage.Backdrop. So simply look right behind Eris Morn, and as you can see, it's just on this little drop-down ledge. Grab it, no problem. Alright, now our next code is going to be Luna.Hellmouth.Outcropping.Alcove. So you simply want to go to actually the Sorrow's Harbor. That's going to let you take this passageway into the Hellmouth area. Now, once you're here, you want to continue kind of going forward off this cliff and then simply let yourself kind of fall down and then simply turn around. So underneath this cliff, as you can see, there is a cave. Head in here, there's a couple enemies, don't really worry about them, and there is a kind of little cave with inside this cave, like a tunnel. Head down here, and as you can see, you'll find it. Alright, so the next code is Luna.Archer.Crevasse.Crash. So you want to head to the Archer's Line area of the moon. And once you see the load zone pop up on your screen, very soon after, you're going to see the giant crack, the crevasse right in front of you. There's like a little bridge across it right away. So you want to follow this crack in the direction I'm heading, and eventually if you look kind of inside it, you will see a little bit of a ledge you can stand on. So you simply drop down onto this ledge and you'll find it right there on the side of this cliff. Now, the next code is Luna.Anchor.Tower.Rotunda. So you want to head to the Anchor of Light area within the moon and the Rotunda, like round building right here. Jump inside. Either way, there's an entrance on both sides, and then just look around. You'll find it within this building very quickly. And then, guys, the 6th and final moon location is going to have the code Luna.Sorrow.Altars.Recess. So head to the Altars of Sorrow location within Sorrow's Harbor. Then you're going to want to kind of head to the kind of back right-hand corner of the map, and you're going to look into this like small little opening right here. Head through this tunnel, and as you can see on your right, you will find it. Okay, so let's move on from there to the 6 locations on Europa. So the first code here is Europa.Crossing.Outpost.Wall. So simply load into the Charon's Crossing like beginning area where you're going to talk to Varix, but as soon as you load in, guys, simply look down to your right and there's a little bit of a cubby hole within this ledge, so drop down there and you'll find it right on this cliffside. Then the next code is Europa.Eventide.Dome.Catwalk. So head to the Eventide ruins area of Europa, and once you get in here, you want to head to the kind of giant dome building that is like partially buried, and within here, you're going to see that suspended catwalk. Simply follow it up and you'll find it. All right, the next code is Europa.Ridge.Road.Ledge. So this is actually going to be located in Camdus Ridge, but you want to head to Charon's Crossing and take your Sparrow to the ridge. Like on your way there, basically when you see the load zone change into Cadmus Ridge, I think I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. Anyways, you simply follow the cliffside and then you'll see a little ledge like beneath the edge of the cliff. Follow that down and you'll find it right here. The next code we have is Europa.Abyss.Fissure.Construct. So this is going to be located in the Asterion Abyss area, and essentially what you want to do is kind of head to the very middle of the map here, stay on the kind of ground level. There's an underground area that's in the fissure. You would assume that's where it is, but it's actually just nestled right next to this ginormous building in kind of the center of the map, as you can see right here. All right, so the next code is Europa.Beyond.Cliff.Landing. So you head to the Beyond area of Europa, which actually still has a travel zone, and then you basically like go all the way up the right pathway that you can see on the map, kind of to where the area where you first started Beyond Light. So all the way up here, as you can see me going here, you know, you have to jump over this cliff to keep going, and you keep going. You go so far to the point where you're like, am I really going the right way? Yes, you are. At the very end here, as you can see, you will find it. Moving on from there, guys, the last code, the 12th code currently available that's going to be on Europa is going to be Europa.Eventide.Cliff.Refuge. So you head to the Eventide ruins, and this is kind of going to be where you started. Well, not kind of, it is where you started Season of the Splicer. So it's located pretty much exactly in front of the building you spawn into when you fast travel here. So as you can see right here, it's this tiny little cave that has these lights on it that is, again, right like in front of that building. So you head in here and then you simply keep following the cave and you'll find it tucked away in this corner right here. Guys, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis. That is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.